So we saw how it all went down. Now let's break it down with Forbes Sports Chris Grenham. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they did their part, but where was everyone else tonight, Chris?
I mean, that feels like it's always the question with this team, right? Especially when Kemba Walker's out. You know, he sat out tonight on the second night of a back-to-back. I mean, it was kind of odd because the night before against the Raptors, you have Semi Ojeleye and Peyton Pritchard hitting 6 threes apiece, and the depth seemed terrific. I mean, they seemed to be in great shape. You know, you had the distributors being Tatum and Brown, but that was certainly not the case tonight. They did all the scoring, and you didn't get a whole lot from the depth, and that really becomes an issue with this team. The Celtics had a season-low 15 assists tonight after having 30 on Thursday night. So that's really your issue. There's not a whole lot of ball movement away from Jason Tatum and away from Jaylen Brown. If you can get the ball moving around the court and you can free up some guys, well, then you're in good shape. But tonight, there just wasn't a whole lot of production from that bench, and that's really why you're hearing a lot of trade rumors and a lot of trade discussion about what the Celtics can do at next month's deadline.
Yeah, trying to get other guys involved, it just wasn't there tonight. The Pistons, though, they seem to be quite the giant killers these days. Only 7 wins this year, and they're all over some of the league's best. Teams like the Nets, the Lakers, the Sixers, and now Boston twice. What do you make of that?
It's pretty odd, but I mean, they seem to be the epitome of a team that plays to their competition, or maybe they pull teams down to their level. I'm not really sure which one it is, but they do play very well against better teams. I mean, tonight, Saddiq Bey was the difference. He had 30 points, 7 of 7 from 3. I think I just saw a stat before I came on here that he's the first rookie ever to go 7 for 7 from 3 in an NBA game. But, I mean, he was my pick for the Celtics. I wanted the Celtics to take him out of Villanova this year. He really gave the Celtics a ton of problems. But Detroit has a lot of good players. I mean, Jeremy Grant's been terrific in his first year in Detroit, and Dwayne Casey's a terrific coach. So it's not like they're, terrible. They can certainly hold their own against good teams, and they've shown that this year.